Remember with the five-stage teaching method, the fourth point, correction and reinforcement, all right, which was number 4, correction and reinforcement, is the most important part of teaching. And when we're correcting or reinforcing, the language that we use is very, very important. The language that we use is very, very important. You want to use language that's in the affirmative. You want to use language that's positive. You want to use language that tells kids clearly what it is you want them to do. For example, if they're dribbling a basketball with their head down, rather than saying don't look down, that's what you don't want them to do. Tell them what you want them to do. Head up, eyes up, see your teammates, C4, any of those things tells your kids what you want them to do. How many times in a game when a kid gets a reaching foul, do you hear a coach say, don't reach? Next thing you know, that kid or another kid gets another reaching foul. And the coach says, I told you don't reach, and you went and reached anyways. It's because the language was in the negative form. Don't reach is what you don't want them to do. Here's a great example. I love this example. Right now, I do not want any of you, I do not want you to think about a giraffe. Do not think about a giraffe with a long, tall, spotted neck. You've got a picture of a stupid giraffe in your head right now, and I told you not to think about a giraffe, but you went ahead and did it anyways. Why? Our minds don't know the difference between the positive or negative. Our minds know giraffe. That's the picture we painted. So if we don't want someone to think about a giraffe, we need to tell them what we want them to think about. So if I wanted you to think about an elephant, I should have said, think about an elephant, long, tall trunk, getting water out of a stream in Africa, whatever. I need to give you the elephant information, not the giraffe information. But far too often in our conversations, we tell each other what we don't want. And then we still end up getting what we don't want because we need to speak in the affirmative. You need to paint a picture of what it is that you do want. Now, sometimes you've got to show the giraffe in order to get to the elephant. Sometimes you got to show the giraffe to get to the elephant. And what I mean by that is you might have a kid that's shooting the basketball with side spin. And you might say to your kid, shoot with backspin. So you want to give a really good elephant picture of what backspin looks like. And the kid goes, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm shooting. And then you as a coach say, well, no, you're shooting with side spin. You're going to have to show the kid the giraffe. You're going to have to give them the giraffe information, which is, this is what your shot actually looks like. Videotape it. The kid might think they have perfect backspin. Videotape the shot. It might have something else to do with a certain part of their game where you might have to expose what the giraffe looks like and say, now this is incorrect. Then paint the picture of what the elephant looks like. When we talk in the affirmative, when we can build pictures based on what we want the elephant to look like, you're going to get better results more often. Use good positive language when instructing kids.